welcome to part 19 of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, and actually there's just a little spot of map I want to fill, as ridiculous as that is. But I don't think it's going to matter which... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's sad, because, this is our home base in the original game. This looks a little bit different. Which it shouldn't, because it was attacked in the...
Take them down. Time to even the odds.
Lagrix. Yeah, they don't really...
More where that came from. This won't take long.
Alright. I got tons of Lagrix.
Get this over with. More where that came from.
Go ahead, Atten.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joran?
Yes, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrix compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
There are still some Lagrix around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
I think the game's kind of strict on what's considered killing them all, so... Look at us, we're just picking locks and... We're covered that mine. Ooh, level up. Deadly Lagrix. Just gonna zap it into oblivion. Alright, security, up stealth. Ooh, we got a feat. Quicker vitality. Let's see, we got force channel, whatever that. Yeah, let's force whirlwind. It's a good power. Alright, accept it. Salvage a corpse. Alright, there's a dead salvager. And okay, yeah. Actually, we should go through and see. Yeah, the Bothan visor is a lot better.
Just say the word.
These visors always look so weird. Oh well. So we have dead salvager.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm carrying some Facebook conversations on here at the same time. Ooh, multi-targeting.
More where that came from.
Okay. We have a stuck door as well.
More where that came from.
Now we just have a regular one.
More where that came from.
I'm gonna force this door. We have multiple rooms.
More where that came from.
Security. Oh, that's a little scary. All those droids. Sith battlesuit. What? We do have some good armors. Now, Atten's already wearing one.
I
Dex
hear ya.
bonus is worthwhile. Deflector parts. Thermal shield generator, and I accidentally skipped through those items. "75% immunity to fire." That's actually not something to be scoffed at. Alright. Use the workbench. We can upgrade the vibro blade. Can create. Now we're capable of creating. Ox21, thank you for the follow, sir. Ooh, security of 30. We can put some good bonuses on some of this stuff. I just need to keep working on stuff. Droid Bay Terminal, enter command. Access work log. Pending work log. Task 1046A Head Technician Dirger Chester. I can't believe Zerka Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried out from overheating. Zerka Rep said the droid was designed for temperature-controlled environments such as starships, but I don't buy it. The real problem is the Sith-cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot. And worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell and is the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on Republic Day. So I'm working with the Zerker up to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered down the new protocol droids so they won't cause any more accidents. Have camera control. Meet and greet mode. Yay, level ups. We will upgrade his intelligence next. Attribute for Atten. Of course, he's on even numbers for everything. I don't know. Strength, maybe? Accept. I could probably create more repair parts, couldn't I? Can I?
Yeah?
Let's see, who's got repair? Bowdor. Now I can break some stuff down. Just looking at the breakdown value of various things here and seeing if we can 21 for that. You do want to dump unwanted items for sure. And usually whatever you have more than one of. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Actually, I probably should have used Ballador. It would have cost me fewer parts too. Yeah. Actually, far fewer. Oh well. I assume they overload on the leg rooks. Yeah, they kill themselves, destroying the droids. This just makes life a little bit easier for us. Looks like we get points for the droid blowing up too. $300 for the lag Rex and $200 for the droid going kaboom. Oh, he's only going to get us through 2 of them. Oh yeah, there's a lot of lag Rex, so this helps. Ah.
More where that came from. Let's settle this. More where that came from.
We're out of force power.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay. Oh boy. Sun dampening already.
What's going on?
Let Bawador use the computer. Fix terminal. Access system commands. Mainframe disconnected from children. Local camera control. Overload terminal. 0 spikes. Data corruption. Local camera control. Can't use anything. Stuck door. Let's get unstuck. Yeah, our force powers actually regenerate pretty swiftly. Disciple. You must be a gentleman.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way. especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Why do you think people
It is
hate the
difficult
Jedi?
sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
The Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
I was one of those Jedi.
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings, or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
Revan and Malik would have received the same training I
I'm not
did.
certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in her conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince her of the rightfulness of their actions.
Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order. What else would you like to know?
Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Why,
The
those two.
Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the Rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against Outer Rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. The
Okay.
Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
Okay. Talk about something else. Tell me about the
I do
Republic.
not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. It was almost the end. But at that last year, the year before Revan vanished, Revan's assault on the Republic stopped. No one knows why. But it was all that saved the Republic. The fleet the Sith had amassed was no more, and the remaining Sith turned on each other, destroying the Academy on Korriban. It did not matter. Revan had already won.
What you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know? Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
To get some answers.
What answers do you seek? It has been my experience that Jedi rarely answer such questions, or instead indulge in half-truths.
Need to know why they sentenced me to exile.
Exiled you? It is strange they would sentence you and not speak honestly of your crime.
Claimed it was because I went to the Mandalorian Wars, but something has emerged that has changed
It
my
is not the
mind.
Jedi way to lie. Well, no, that is not true. There are times when truth is concealed if they think a greater good can be achieved. But when such things are done, it is always done with the intention that the person they withheld truth from cannot be trusted with that knowledge, that it will bring harm upon themselves and others.
Lying is lying, even from a certain point of view.
Perhaps there was some greater danger in you knowing the reason than in the reason itself. Strange. Mysterious are the ways of the Jedi. Sometimes they see things the rest of us do not. Other times, such sight brings arrogance and a fall. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
We need all the help we can get, and he seems capable. Yeah, let's do it this way. We've gained influence with them, which is always... Ugh. So he's a scoundrel. 2 levels of toughness. Let's give him vitality regeneration and we'll get his intelligence going in an upward direction. 2 weapon fighting seems to be his forte. We'll max out toughness. Yeah, we're gonna get several levels. Feats. It looks like he focuses into melee weapons. So that suits us. Yeah, that gives us 2 skill points per level. Alright. We need to gear him up. We'll give him Vibro Double Blade. Make him immune to hell. It's actually kind of power implant. I believe his strength starts quite high. And we'll give him a repeating blaster pistol. Yeah. So yeah, he'll hit hard. Three dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. So the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Okay, they do. Stand-up datapad contains orders from Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our Nook in the Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we got archives. Machines If they were real world PCs, they'd have Windows XP on them. Considering the era of the game. Corner.
I am listening.
Yeah, he hits a lot harder. Storage room. This journal was found near the gnawed, clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. Made it farther into the Enclave than any other salvager. I discovered an untouched storage room. The computer and the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Let's figure out how to sneak past the Legris that have made a nest here. I'll leave Dantooine rich.
More where that came from.
You will not.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. I hear you.
The disciple just walks through the mines.
You have left me an opening.
Enter command. Open storage room door. Technician Dirger Chester. I'm here investigating complaints of the storage room door sticking shut. Following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid, my assistant Tarn will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. Salvage your corpse. Find a will. Possession to be left to the other salvagers. Darla will no doubt be interested in getting her hands on the salvagers' bodies and the will. Tamper with the will. Nah, we're not gonna. Datapad here has the will of the dead salvager. It is badly misspelled and indicates that if he dies, his possessions should go to the other salvager that ventured into the sublevels with him. It would be obvious we tampered with the will too. No door can hold me out. Doesn't look like these doors actually... It's like, good, you unlock the doors, but they don't really do anything. Disable this mine. This one should lead to, yeah, treasure. Some more components, iron granados, gel shaped perception gloves. What are my demolitions at the moment? They're pretty high. No, they're all empty. Huh. This is gonna get violent, I'm almost certain.